And some more breaking news coming in just now. We're learning this out of Florida in the last hour or so. Governor Ron DeSantis just said that he will not meet with President Biden, who is going to tour damage from Hurricane Idalia tomorrow, just hours after President Biden said the two men would meet. As officials there are now rushing to clean up the damage and to restore power for nearly 100,000 customers. That's after this hurricane pummeled the state's northwest coast, the strongest hurricane to hit that area in more than 100 years. And people there who are starting to assess the damage face new questions about whether they will get the federal aid they need or even if FEMA has enough money to actually help. And that's because FEMA is putting out a new warning that the country's disaster relief fund will run out in just the next 2 weeks. Let's bring in Guad Venegas now in Horseshoe Beach, Florida, there on the Big Bend, where the storm made landfall. Guad, you've been talking to folks there for a couple of days now. What are people telling you on the ground today? How concerned are they about actually getting the help that they need?
Aaron, a lot of the people that I spoke to today are focused on this, what they have in front of them right now, which is rubble, which is destruction, what's left of their homes. You can see this. This is just one of the piles of debris left here in Horseshoe Beach. This is part of a home, air conditioning units. You've got wooden beams and everything that was left behind. What they've been working on is on pushing a lot of this debris over to the side, waiting for this to be collected. And most of the residents that we spoke to today had their focus on the cleanup and also saving any type of items that they were able to save out of the rubble. They did say that obviously they needed to start thinking about the insurance, about FEMA, and other steps that have to be taken. But for now, most of them were focused, of course, on coming back to their homes and starting with this cleanup process. There's a home down at the end over there that belongs to a woman in her 80s named Tina. That was destroyed. And she also owns a hotel that's right around the corner. The hotel has also been destroyed. I spent some time with her today talking about what's going through her mind, and this is what she had to say. You lost your home, you lost your hotel, and
it is what it is. We didn't lose anybody, you know. That's what it's all about, I guess.
You can see mentally she was still processing everything that she had in front of her. And we talk about the damage to the power infrastructure. There's a utility pole here that has been affected. Power lines coming down into the ground. We see this everywhere here in Horseshoe Beach. So you can imagine how difficult it's going to be for authorities to fix all of this infrastructure. There's another utility pole in front of me that's leaning, looks like it's about to fall. And you can see utility poles like this all across this community. Again, more of the damage to the infrastructure that still needs to be repaired.
Yeah, you can just see how it's going to take a while for all of that work to be done. We talk about the help that's coming in there. I know that the president is going to be in Florida tomorrow, Guad. What more do we know about why the governor there, Ron DeSantis, is saying he's not going to meet with the president now, right after the president this afternoon said the two would meet?
Right. So they asked the president if he would meet with Ron DeSantis, right? The president said yes. And then earlier today, Ron DeSantis had said that the visit from the president would make things difficult for the recovery. Now we're hearing from a spokesperson from the governor's office that the governor has no plans to meet with President Biden. Now, the reason why they're saying is because that visit would require preparations that they say would interfere with the cleanup and recovery process. Think about these communities that have situations like this where the streets are lined up with rubble. The governor's office says they need to bring in vehicles to clean up all of this debris. They need to continue with this recovery process, as they're saying. And they believe that the president's visit would interrupt that process. At least that's what they're saying. But it's unclear then why President Biden indicated that he would meet with Governor Ron DeSantis. So for now, that's the information that we have.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.